I'm Liliana. That's who I am. And I'm a dancer. I have been dancing since the age of 10. Dancing is one of my very strong passions. I'm also an athlete. I participated in the rugby team last year and the fitness team. Those were two very powerful things for me because it taught me certain stuff that I feel like it changed who I am today. And I was born in Dominican Republic, but I was raised here. So I came to the United States at a very young age. So even though I was born over there, I would consider myself from the Bronx because I was raised here. My aspiration in life is to graduate from college and settle somewhere in the medical field because I want to pursue that. I want to continue within the medical field. For me, I didn't say there was a specific definition for being self-made, but I rather said that there was instructions. One of the things that I consider to become self-made is to take control of your own life, to be who you want to be and just steer your life in the way that you want it to go in. I also said work hard every day to achieve your best self. So to me that means you don't have to work hard to be the best or to be perfect. You just have to work hard to be who you think your best self is, to be comfortable within yourself, that you're comfortable with yourself. I also said overcome negative aspects of life because throughout life there's going to be so many people that's going to knock you down, that's going to tear you down saying, oh, you're not going to become nothing, this is not going to happen. But you just overcome that and just be who you want to be. One of the classes I used was AP Literature, and one of the work that really stood out to me was a poem that we read. It's called Girls by Jamaica Kinley. And one of the quotes I used was, on Sunday, try to walk like a lady and not like a slut. You are so bent on becoming. I said that often in society, women are judged simply by you just looking at them, or what they wear, or how they look, if they have makeup. And to me, I feel like that shouldn't be a way of society. A woman should not be judged based on what she's wearing, how she looks, because there's more to women than just her physical appearance. There's also our hearts, our soul, our brain. Our brain is one of the most impactful things. We're very smart, and people they overcome that just because of how you look. So if you look very nice, they'll just focus on you because of your appearance. They might accept you just because of the way you look. It's sad that in order for us to we want to go to an interview and we dress up nicely.
GPS signal lost.
We get accepted into that interview or whatever we're applying for just because of our physical looks, not about what we say or what we think. Another quote that I chose was, this is how you sweep a corner. This is how you sweep a whole house. This is how you sweep a yard. In the poem, it's a mother speaking to a daughter, not a son. And to me that reflected, because in my house I'm the young lady, so I'm the one who has to clean up, do everything. On Saturdays is always cleaning day. But to me, I feel like that should not be a standard. It should not only be the female in the house who has to clean, who has to mop, who has to wash the dishes. A man can also do that too. It shouldn't only be a woman. And I feel like everyone should have a role. It shouldn't just be one person having to do everything, because we're all equal. We all have hands. We all have body parts. We all can do the same thing. Yeah, and the way that the way the author was describing this, the mother was giving specific instructions to do it. She wants her to do it the correct way, or she's gonna become this slut that everyone thinks she's gonna be. And it's not really the fact of the word slut. It's just that's how society perceives women, as something else, they just focus on their appearance, and that's the whole thing about the word slut. It's not used really in a negative type of way. It's used as she's gonna be just looked at as a woman, and the mother doesn't want her to be looked at just based on her appearance. She wants her to be looked at for herself. I also use sociology as one of my classes, and one of the major quotes that we went over was talent is evenly spread throughout throughout our country. Opportunity is not. Right now there exists an almost ironclad link between a child's zip code and her chance of success. This is really upsetting to me, how just because of where you're from or where you're raised, like I was raised in the Bronx, and honestly there's certain standards for people who are from low income neighborhoods. They're expected to not succeed. They're expected to not graduate high school, or if they do graduate high school, they're expected to get a regular job, a regular 9 to 5, like working in McDonald's, working in another store. They're not really expected to go to college, and that's really sad, because if I was a white student in another neighborhood, in a higher upcoming neighborhood, I'm expected to do so much more with my life, to be bigger than what I am right now. And I feel like us students from lower incomes, we hear that and we listen to that so much that it like presses us down, and we do comply to that. We do become those things, but even though we shouldn't, like we're so used to hearing it, getting it put in our ears, that we actually do become this. We don't have that opportunity to overcome. That's the whole thing. Like it says that opportunity is not spread as much as talent. Everyone is talented. Like there's so much talent within the whole wide world, but no one gets to see that because they can't get past a person's skin tone or where the person is from. And to me, that is really sad.
How are you going to get past it?
I'm not going to let that define me. Like right now, I'm pushing my best to graduate high school, and I'm still taking the steps to further my education. I'm not stopping right here because I know I can do so much more than that. I want to be someone big. I want to be a doctor. I want to influence everyone around me. I don't want to just influence myself or let other people influence me. I want to influence everybody else by being a bigger person.